Hello everyone, and welcome back to Alice Madness Returns. This is episode 5. Last time, we got to witness Walrus feasting on clams. We finally got to see the show before it came to a crashing halt. The Infernal train came and pulled us back to reality. And we now are going to go check in with Radcliffe and get our damned rabbit back. So let's take another journey through the depressing reality streets.
Get it to the ground, Bill.
Yeah, I've been scouting around. Nothing getting a minute. Place is crawling with rozzers since them bleeding murders.
Whose work was that?
You want to know that sort of thing? You got to know where to listen.
Bit shy today, ain't ya?
I ain't you dicky bird. Do your own fagging legwork.
Oh, we've got a funeral. God, these character models are something. That's an interesting outfit. They're having a moment of silence, and I'm going, what's all this then?
For that, I'll be glad to shake your hand, sir.
Considering the nature of the goods on offer, it seems more than generous.
You do know the way to a girl's heart, don't you? And unless you open your purse a little wider, that's all you're gonna get.
Well, I'm sure we can work something out. You might get more if you stop talking.
Consider my lips sealed.
Oh no, dear. That wouldn't do at all.
Bloody hell.
Yes? Who is it?
Alice Liddell, Mr. Radcliffe.
Ah, you're back. I suppose you better come up. Mind the latch.
Is that where we're going? Straight in there? This ancient scroll is parchment, and the characters are drawn in Indian ink, which Radcliffe claims the Chinese invented eons ago by mixing soot, lamp oil, gelatin of donkey skin, and musk. He does know some remarkable things. Radcliffe, who can make even fascinating subjects boring, says the curved blade is a 16th century Meito katana. I can speak. And the shorter sword is called wakizashi, both used by Japanese samurai. Meito? I actually can't remember. I think it's Meitao, actually. Alright, he's in here. Let's see what's going on in his room downstairs. Let's take a peek. Nothing. He does like his trinkets though, doesn't he?
You do have my rabbit.
Forgotten your manners? And what else, I wonder? You abandoned it at Rutledge Asylum, my dear. We've been over this before. In a huff as usual, oozing with attitude and accusatory flummery, I've stolen her rabbit. Ridiculous pretext. She's here about the fire again. All the mad child wants to talk about. My report found her family dead by misadventure. She won't accept it. It goes on and on about her killing memories and her need to know the truth. The alleged truth is, the fire began in the library when the cat knocked over a lamp The blaze trapped her parents and sister upstairs. Sister Lizzie never even unlocked her door. Died in her bed. The guilty cat always sets her off. She denies it. Makes no sense. It can't be, etc. Agreed. From the outset, Alice was my candidate for the pyromaniac. The girl had a fixation with fire. I once remarked that I thought she might have had a larger role in causing the tragedy. She suffered some sort of psychotic episode.
Did I rip his head off? I wanted to. What's left of my brain will explode. Is it mad to pray for better hallucinations?
Whoa.
Fated to expire right here.
All movables and effects are gone. Nothing but dust and the smell of tobacco. No sign of the coroner's report or my rabbit either. Damn him. I don't even know what to believe anymore. Wow. Having that Silent Hill moment of like entering a building in its former glory and then walking out of the door being like, oh, there's nothing. It's in ruins. How did I even get in here? The barricade discourages squatters, suggests he didn't sell up, just left, quickly. I can't get through this way, but I recall the place had a door in the back that opened on the lane. How did you get in? Bizarre. Bloody dark in here. Now, isn't that interesting? Okay. Oh, we're mixing both together, are we? Wonderland is leaking into reality right now. Oh, that is such a cool transition.
This bloody ruin! It's corrupting all of Wonderland.
Seeking refuge from the wicked world? Perhaps things only look like they've gone to hell.
You're not that good a liar, and I'm not that stupid. But something a bit less calamitous would have been welcome.
This unmitigated disaster is your doing, and it will get worse. Your train keeps a hellish schedule. Get moving. Time waits for no one. The change has begun.
The train is perfectly capable of terrifying me, Cat. You should find another job. Is there really so little hope?
There's even less, and if fear paralyzes you, we are lost.
Okay, I'm now in the Vale of Doom. Right into it, too. Very good. Well, I don't know how we're going to recover from this. Wonderland looks not so great. Oh, caterpillar time, is it? smoke a bit of the caterpillar's wacky tobacco.
1,000 miles begins with a single step.
A single step off London Bridge could end my journey.
Failure as your epitaph. I'd hoped you were more courageous.
So we have the memory of Caterpillar at the moment. Oh, So we're going, it feels like we're going through the earlier segment of Wonderland again, with like the snail shells and it being a bit more Wonderland-like, but then ruined in infernal ruins.
That vaporous ledge only appears as flimsy and insubstantial as your confidence. It will hold you, trust me.
I don't know if there's really any reward or like reason to bother collecting bottles specifically. You get like decent rewards with the snouts. And I'm not sure what painting the roses red will do either. I guess we'll find out. And now it's going into the tea. So we're shifting from the opening into Hatter's aesthetic. We're retreading old ground, but worse than it was before. Anyone fancy a tea party? Teapot cannon. Never seen before. Automatic steam exhaust cap. Shoots devastating tea grenades. Clock face pressure meter. Throw an instant tea party. It will be a blast. Okay. The teapot cannon is highly effective against groups of enemies. The longer a shot is charged, the larger the blast radius will be. The teapot cannon can be used to demolish weak surfaces at range. Switch between the pepper grinder and the teapot cannon by using mouse scroll up and mouse scroll down. That's good, okay. Maybe that's on the D-pad for me. Yes. Okay, so we have 2 ranged weapons now. Nice. That's cool. Two guns on the go. Let's go. Ah, you're back, are you? I don't know if that worked. We're back to grabby hands everywhere. That's working all right. Oh, that's new. That's new. That's new. That's very new. I can't even escape from it with the dodge. Hey! Let me in! Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. That fire attack went on for a really long time. Have we slain the beast? Nice. I guess upgrading the teapot is an option now too, right? Yes. 525. I shall do that next then. Did not expect a fourth weapon, so that's cool. Oh, good. I don't have to use, I don't have to actually use the bomb for those now. They're just part of the environment. But there's also nothing in them. I'm like looking to see if I'm actually able to get on that table. It doesn't look like there's an item or a collectible up there. Gotta deal with the enemies first, I guess.
I'm devastated. Look what's become of my beautiful valley.
All things change in the fullness of time, often not for the better.
Catastrophe may strike even the best regulated families. Of course, one family's disaster may be another family's opportunity. And the same goes for a surviving family member, if you know what I mean.
I love using the monsters as shields too. Oh no. Whoop. Saved. I'm still like really curious about the introduction and the mention of a sister though, because it does seem to have been an addition out of nowhere for now. Like, it's established she has a sister that the first game did not mention, but it hasn't gone anywhere yet. So I'm waiting for that to play a part. I think that's something that I'm waiting for. So I guess we shall see. Oh, now I can break him open. Yeah, so it's either something or nothing, but we'll see. One of these finally goes to something instead of just hitting open empty things. I get to enter a room with some snail shells. I can upgrade my teapot. We have our first snail room, our radula room of chapter 3. What is the next round of rooms going to be?
Ah, there you are, Alice.
We welcome the arrival of a phantom at sunset, only to rue its departure at sunrise. What is it? Dreams, right? I would say dreams.
Excellent.
He seems happy about that. That's better than righto. I'll take it. My game just crashed. That is so shit. I haven't had that before. I haven't had the game crash after a radula room. And this is why autosaves can be a terrible idea if I can't manually save. I've got to go back into the room, so we'll just answer this question once more.
There you are, Alice.
And I'll say, dreams, sir.
Excellent.
Excellent. Please don't crash my game. Imagine that that's the punishment. You get it wrong. It crashes your game. Oh my god. Oh, no. Are we fucked? What is going on? Can I not complete this room without the game crashing? That's unreal. Am I going to have to skip over a radula room because the game is going to crash? All right, so it turns out there's actually a very specific thing for this exact room, and that is the PhysX. The PhysX will cause the game to crash at this specific moment after this specific room. It's not unique to me. This is actually an issue that people have given guides to solve.
Oh, Alice, riddle me this.
So good. Riddle me this, cat. Dreams.
You're correct, miss.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir. Give me my paint jar and get me out of here. So, it's a physics thing. Dare I just set it on low for the rest of the game out of fear. Maybe. Imagine it still crashes on me. That'd be great. The key, it swings, and now I've been allowed out of the room. Incredible. So that is, yeah, that's an interesting crash right there. Specifically tied to the physics setting. Good stuff. Let's continue with the game, shall we? It's just got weird shit going on with, you know, PC comes with its own risks of you get so much more customization and refinement of how the game can look and run, which is amazing, and I love that. But then at the same time, you can also just get completely screwed over by that fact. I think something that blew me away getting into PC gaming finally and playing these older games was just the fact that, you know, there's this whole revolutionary setting called resolution, you know, and the game goes from being its native resolution when it was first released, and then you can just bump that shit up and you go, wow, everything looks so like crisp and nice. And they charge like sometimes full price, a little bit lower than full price for like remasters of games during like the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One, like that, those generations. They would charge so much money for essentially that, you know, oh, cool resolution bump. When a PC is like, yeah, this old game from the 90s, you can make it look very crisp and sharp and run smoothly, and you don't have to buy a remaster for that. And it might even run better than a remaster if it was officially released. That was one of those moments I had of going, oh, PC gaming, regardless of the issues that you can have, is such a nice freedom element of gaming there. Because if you have issues, at the very least, you can fix them. Sometimes that requires very passionate and nice fans that come out with incredible patches to make the games work, though, which is very nice. Underrated pillars of the gaming community, I would say. People that say, the people that look at a game and say, this don't work, I want to make it work. Boom. Can I just make that jump? I was doubting myself for some reason. I wonder how much of a difference, like, physics from high to low is even really going to change at the end of the day. It doesn't look that different. The physics is still doing what the physics was doing, you know? Oh, I wanna have revenge on the teapot with my own teapot cannon. Give me a sec, mate. Be with you shortly. Teapot cannon! Okay, come on. Seems to... You're immune to tea. Which only just makes so much sense. Or maybe it just does damage that isn't super obvious to me. That's interesting. Oh yeah, okay. Can't jump when you're targeting. Because it's the umbrella. Oh god, okay. Hold on. Oh, I got multiple things going on at once here. How about that? Would you like that instead? Get teed. I'm hysteric about it. Oh. Oh. Nice. Sometimes a room fucks you up more than you anticipate. We've made it to the Looking Glass Railway. Rest in peace, floating baby fish. Love how the fully upgraded knife does so much more to these guys. I can just take them out in one of those now. Oh, when their face... Okay. Didn't realize that I could just get them while their face is showing too. That does make sense, though. The face is the weak point. Haven't seen a snout in a while. How many is in this chapter? 11 of them. We've found so many bottles. Not much on the rest. I love the element of this being like magic chalk in that sense that it's like hopscotch. Oh, I'm supposed to be... There's a thing that I gotta shoot. Oh no, I don't know where this is. Oh, it's right there. Give me that. Okay. Wait, hold on. So this goes to that, then that goes over there. Okay. Oh, yep. I'm going over here first. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to go?
The sight, the stink, the sinister sound. What have you imagined, Alice?
I don't know. Oh, okay. That's got to be exactly where we're supposed to go. So that's a fucking crazy... We've imagined probably insane evil caterpillar, I assume. I've just... Oh no, I've just casually summoned that thing. Okay. I'm going back this way. Gotta land on that number 4 again. Oh my god, I'm like on it, next to it. Oh! I like just kept dodging until I was on it. And we're just gonna get harassed by that until we get over there. A memory.
I've smoked a cigarette, Alice. No fun at all. One day I'll try a clay pipe.
One day I'll try a clay pipe. The caterpillar represents our sister. How do I get that up there, man? Oh. Just get this guy from here. Come on. No. Alright. Not with the teapot, but I can at least shoot the pepper grinder from here. This will be the most carefree... Never mind. This will be the most carefree version of this fight that I can do. Because I don't have to worry about getting grabbed and eaten by it, or its flame attack. Just go here and... Yes, I can get it from here with the T. Gotta aim a little bit higher. Boom. Bloody mortar strike. I gotta ask myself if this is worth it. See, now it's in flame time. There we go. It's in flame time. We're making good progress here. Get your big face out. I'm ready. What are we doing here? There we go. You know what? Maybe this would have taken a shorter time, but I did it without any sort of fear or concern about getting smacked by it, so it's fine. We take those. That's honestly ridiculous, but it's possible. Alright, what have you imagined, Alice?
It's not only about you, Alice. Look at the destruction around you. Consider its cause. Then come join me.
Ah, okay. Gotta go back to get here. It's cool that Caterpillar is back in this game. I didn't know if Caterpillar was going to appear because it seems like we just like skipped over, well not skipped over, but we moved past his area and went straight into Hatter's Land, and now we get to see him in a bit more of a infernal state, I guess.
Skin burned by fire or scalded by steam, looks wrinkled like a toadstool in winter.
Oh no, the tea does. The tea gets him. The tea does do something. I'd say it's not as effective still as the pepper grinder at stunning them, though. I walked in here and got a fight. Good. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
You are familiar with the saying that smoking stunts your growth.
Adults assault children with that adage, usually while they've got a pipe stuck in their mouths.
I won't ask you to inhale. Let the smoke envelop you.
Not what I expected. Okay. I thought we were going to be seeing some sort of weird nightmare version of Caterpillar there that would appear. I mean, maybe we still will. Oh, we're in the mysterious east. He might be up there. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. This is crazy. Oh, this is tough, but this is definitely one of my favorites. That's such a cool. I love the bow. I love this the face on the bow. That's so cool. They've all been very, very creative. I think the angle of fish, like ribbon with the, you know, the antenna being a part of the thing, that's one of the more creative ones that I really appreciate. I think the coolest looking one is the Mad Hatter one. It just looks like a really cool, like, battle outfit version of the Alice in Wonderland fit. This is really cool. It's raining letters from the east. Yeah, again, I cannot in any way, shape, or form fault this game for its environmental design and the artwork. Oh, it's just so cool. I think it is quite a hard skill to acquire of being able to construct such weird and unique environments, like in a surreal Wonderland type of setting.
The author obliterated the distinction between poetry and pessimism.
Oh, obviously you can have your inspiration from the novel and other interpretations of the Alice media. But this has been very cool. Oh. It's just 3 teeth, mate. If it was gold teeth, then we'd be talking. Are we going to be swimming? There's boats. There's not invisible platforms, but there's teeth right there. Are we going to get boat travel? Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe it's this. Ah. I'm like... hey... A simpler solution. Hey, maybe a platform will appear. Who knows? Oh my. Almost didn't make that. Well, I mean, this is the proper chapter 3 now, I guess, so we'll probably see a lot more snouts in here. I would have... Oh, speak of the snout, I can fucking hear you. That's funny. It's on the other side of this column, I think. Bottles definitely being the most common pickup we've had in this chapter so far, though. And it gets louder and louder. I hate the look of this. I hate that.
Whoever said true art serves neither ornament nor use is ignorant of the aesthetic of the East.
It's like Radcliffe seems to have a obsession with the East, and therefore our thoughts honing in on Radcliffe and Rabbit has then influenced a portion of this as well. Alright, I gotta get over there. I don't think we're jumping on those boats. Bloody mahjong, though. Can't escape. Yakuza fans, when they see mahjong tablets in Alice Madness Returns. Ah. Very nice, thank you. So sometimes you'll have platforms appear when you just get close.
Poor Dodgson is a pathetic sailor and an even worse captain. We'd have run aground on the Isis if I hadn't taken an oar.
I feel quite inspired by this game to actually, this game and the game before it, to actually read the novel. To read the story, because, like I've said, my exposure to Alice in Wonderland is the Disney movie, the live-action Alice in Wonderland, and then the Kingdom Hearts, which is also just Disney. I have watched the first Tim Burton film. I did not watch the sequel. I can't remember if the sequel was well received or not, but I watched the first one and I can't remember it. I can only really remember, you obviously remember what the Mad Hatter looks like, and you remember what the Cheshire Cat looks like. They're pretty iconic designs. Oh yeah, and Helena Bonham Carter with the bobblehead queen. So I remember a little bit, but maybe I'll have to actually watch the sequel. See how I feel about it, because that's the one that's through the looking glass. The 90s live-action film, though, I feel it has more whimsy. But it also has, Whoopi Goldberg as the Cheshire Cat. So, you know, do with that what you will. I feel like it's a peculiar take. That was the era of Whoopi Goldberg playing animal characters. Love her hyena in Lion King. Okay. We got the hanged paper and the burned village. I was gonna say having paper figures be like hung and looking like this is a smart way to like skirt like you know, better graphics and censorship and going too gory, but then, you know, the fishing village, you know, but maybe they can get away with the fishing village because they're fish, you know, so they're not actually, it's not like people gored. Fish, that's fine.
What Nurse Witless said was, the fire whooshed in, lit her up like the guy on Cracker Night. No one knows how she survived except Alice, and she's Stoom, remember.
What was that voice? Samurai wasp? Okay. We're in an actual sword fight now, finally. We got a sword fight. Oh. Okay, hold on. There's a few more of you than I thought. Give me a sec. Get fucking teed on. That one's still going without its head. Oh no, it's got... Oh, I took its mask off. Cool. Didn't realize they were wearing masks. I'm like, they may as well just be this type of design. That's really cool. He is missing an arm now, though. Samurai wasp. It's a great way to mix in Alice's hyperfixation on like the library and the fire, and then blending that in with this area, then being more of like a paper village with paper inhabitants that are burning. So many cool mixtures of Alice's psyche at play. It's very fun. Is this the direction I need to go? Oh, well, the door is shut behind us, so that question is now irrelevant. And I've fallen to my death. I think so. I'm like, wait, was there another pathway behind me? I don't think there was. Alright, hang on. You have to give me some space. Okay, give me some space. Yeah, maybe I should not be bothering to even charge this up. Just shoot it at him. Don't know why I've been bothering. Obviously they can dodge it, but... when it hits well. I think if I do block, I get a chance to hit like a couple of times here, at least. Get my parry moves. I'll need to try and like just straight dodge their strike and see how that works. The environmental storytelling that I'm just like seeing around here is crazy. Like the stories that you could even apply to a lot of these by seeing it.
Certain smells are one-off. You'd never mistake burning human flesh for roasting a lamb chop.
We got a choice. What do I want to do for next time? Which one do I want to take to level 3? Probably the pepper. I'll probably do the pepper, you know. Couldn't move. I was like, has the camera gone to Alice too early?
She who saves a single soul saves the universe. Remember?
Oh, there you are. She who saves a single soul saves the universe. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press. Hold on. So you can dodge, you can dodge it or deflect it. T's a good one. T is a good one. The Daimyo Wasp. That's so fun. Whoa. Okay. Like, how do I break your armor? Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't have to, like, break your armor first. Nice. I was like, I didn't know if I had to break the armor, then I could do damage. You just have to hit enough to stun. Daimyo Wasp is crazy. That makes much more sense when I'm seeing like breakable walls be more like honeycomb. It's like a wasp's nest. I see the vision. Oh, you're right there. I can hear you. In the shadow! It's a shame we missed one of these baskets earlier, because there was like that pillar that was really high up, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just move on. I wonder if it's like, as long as you shoot like the pig's snout, that counts as the collectible. It's just you're missing out on some gold teeth. There's paper creatures still alive here.
Is she the chosen one?
Our savior?
Our benefactor?
Wow.
We'll keep just the one lamp, Alice, as a nightlight, but it stays in the upstairs hall and only till you turn 12.
Scared of the dark.
It's Alice, the magnificent, the powerful, the brave, the reckless, the rash, the crazy, the imprudent.
So the night lamp may have been a portion of the guilt of a fire, perhaps? The cat knocking over a lamp?
Speak with the elder.
Yes, you really must. He knows things. He even thinks things.
I'll go down here first, please. Whoa. Alright, shit! What a... So it's a take on the, like, the Crying Alice statue, but this time, another block poster puzzle? This should have been a mahjong thing.
Victories in combat and conundrums suggest your fitness to confront the challenges ahead. Mental strength will confirm your worthiness or declare your defeat.
Okay. So they're gonna do this again. I gotta go find some more cubes. I feel like this should have been like, make the character, make Alice play mahjong. It's funny that, like, aesthetically, there's, you know, you got your mahjong all over the place, but then they make you do one of those types of puzzles again. Missed opportunity for that. Even if it was just the easier version of mahjong, would have been funny. I don't know how to play actual mahjong at all. And I tried to learn it in Yakuza, but it's just so much. But I played just you have the tiles on the pile, and you just match them together, and I'm like, that's just nice and fun there. Mahjong for babies, I think. Two more. I have a bit of a... This is a bit of a small location. We have found all of the Omega blocks. I have 24 turns. Okay.
You can save us. I'll open the path.
Solves painful, difficult, complex puzzle. You can save us. You've done it. Something very, like, peaceful and meditative from the... What's going on here? Shouldn't I be higher up? Oh, what? There we go. Something very peaceful and meditative about the atmospheric ambiance that's playing right now. I like it. Takes so long just to get a couple of pieces of teeth, man. Make it gold and then we'll talk.
The wicked wasps lay siege upon us and control the peaks to east and west. You must defeat them to reach Caterpillar's retreat.
I suppose I must go to the mountaintop, as it won't come to me.
We have faith that Caterpillar, the strange and wondrous, helps those in need. One day we'll have proof. Purity of heart is to will one thing, to approach his sacred eyrie. You must confront the savage daimyos. You prevent our access to his power. I'll open the entrance to the sacred caves where your journey begins.
The sacred caves. Wait ahead for an audience with Caterpillar. Makes sense that we wouldn't have seen him before we got shrunk down, and then we're traversing up to the peak. Looking forward to seeing Caterpillar in this game. We'll see what happens. But for now, this is going to be where we bring this episode of Alice Madness Returns to a close. We will continue the rest of Chapter 3 and go and meet Caterpillar next time. This area is really cool. I love the area. We'll see if we start to fall into Chapter 2's like repetitive nature element. At the moment, it feels quite nice though. So we'll see what happens once we reach Caterpillar. But I'm looking forward to it. So thank you so much for joining me for this one. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.